Hey there, I'm Jason Veganicus and welcome to my Tread Talk. And today I want to talk a little bit about the holiday season. Christmas 2019 is approaching us really quickly here, and coping techniques for family friends that we're going to see who are obviously going to mostly not be vegan. And so anyway, what I decided early on, and I've stuck to it the whole time with a couple minor exceptions here and there, is when it comes to family, friends, I realize I've only got one family and only a certain amount of friends that I've had for years and years and decades. So in those cases, I am not looking to alienate them or shun them or cause such hard feelings. You know, I mean, it's family. There's chances are there's been hard feelings for decades with all of us, you know. We've all got those skeletons in the closet, etc. So I'm not trying to make any more than there is, you know. And over the last few years, it's gone from, you know, a bowl of, well, my mom has always been awesome, I have to say that. But, you know, when it gets to the extended family and stuff, they've just slowly become so gracious and amazing. And it's got to the point where there's tofurkey and all sorts of stuff that they make just because of me. And I mean, I'm honored, I'm grateful. But I also realize that you all don't have that. You know, not everybody is going to have that in their life. And some of you, even if you do have family that is willing to do that, are going to still shun them and do your liberation pledge and go fix a plate of food and go sit in the other room away from everybody. And hey, that's cool if that's your thing. Personally, I don't agree with it. I wouldn't do that. I personally think it looks kind of douchey. I mean, I don't know if a more polite way to say it. I mean, do you really want to be that person that, you know, everyone's sitting around and together and fix a plate of food and walk in the other room and, you know, watch cartoons? But that's just me. I mean, there could be all sorts of reasons why I'm like that. I mean, I found veganism in my 40s, early 40s, but still in my 40s. So I had a lot of years of being around that stuff. So maybe, you know, it doesn't affect me as much. I mean, the longer I'm vegan, I'm not going to lie, it does affect me to sit beside people and the smells coming up of the flesh. I mean, yeah, okay, there's no sugarcoating. It's fucking repulsive, okay? But at the same time, you've only got one family, you've only got so many friends, and you know, by alienating them, to me, that's not advancing veganism. That's just putting me more backing me more into a corner and making me look more like a crazy cultish vegan than I already am. I mean, let's face it. I mean, okay, I mean, I'm the guy that walks into a freaking KFC in a chicken suit and blows the whole place up, you know, and swears at everybody, fingers them and shit. I mean, I've done that. That's sort of a little bit more in the rear view mirror, to be honest with you, but that was part of my journey. I can say that I've walked into a butcher shop and, you know, done a filthy fucking gangster rap in my time. You know, I've done all that shit, but I mean, I'm sort of, quote unquote, evolving into more of a calmer individual. You know, I want more to be leading by example rather than by being a fucking complete asshole. Although, I mean, hey, I still long for that, and, you know, I've been thinking of new ideas and new raps and new songs and stuff, new lyrics and stuff as, you know, topical stuff. It's just getting around to doing it, you know, but that's sort of off topic. I just want you to know, if you're out there and you're seeing this and you're a vegan and you're feeling alone at the holidays, we've all been there. I've spent Christmas holidays living on the side of the road in a broken down vehicle in the snow. Literally, I've done that, you know. So I know what it's like to feel alone and lonely. And part of the holiday season as a vegan is you could feel alone even though you're surrounded by your family and friends. You know, sometimes we can be isolated within that crowd. So just know you're not alone, and you know, I feel your pain, and I've been there. My first couple of years as a vegan, it was like that. But like I said, it's getting better for me, and I hope that I was also going to say pray, but hey, if that works for you, I pray that it gets better for you as well, you know. It's that time of year to put aside any sort of political and ideological differences and sort of build bridges and speak with a sense of love and compassion you know, which, you know, could be nice if it was there all times of year, but especially at this time, I think it just sort of comes naturally for a lot of us. So anyways, much love, and hope you all have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and stay sane, and it'll get better. And how can I forget, thank you for attending my Tread Talk. I am Jason Veganicus. Peace out.
Stop talking about it, go to your mind! Sneak around and go into your mind! It's usually for abuse investigation, but I don't forget that consideration! I'm proud to be a vegan! Possibly another protest line! Proud to be a vegan! Or must see why I shut down your business!
Gonna empty the cages, burn down the bars, gonna fucking thrash your factory farms, gonna take your shit in an envelope, mail it to a motherfucking butcher shop. That's all that I got. Good. Fuck you, I won't do what you're telling me. Fuck you,
Attention Walmart shoppers. Attention Walmart shoppers. Please go vegan. Go vegan right away. Thank you very much. Save the animals.
Breaking the law! Breaking the law! Breaking the law! Breaking the law!
The animals who suffer every day on the factory farms do not enjoy this at all.
You suffer for being a piece of shit, right?
No need for this crap.